Yep, guys, I think we are live. Okay, so we just get started. What we'll do is that we'll just share the journal group. We are now live for the next session. Guys, please check if this link is working. Just check and give me a just a go ahead. Why is there so much noise outside here? Hmm? Yes.
Myself and Janay will be leaving.
Yeah. Move.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, rest all of you are here. Okay. There is some sort of lag, I guess. Yeah. In YouTube there is lag. So you guys, yeah. So I mean that link is working basically, right? Okay. So no worries. Okay, I just share it with a few more guys. Guys, can someone please put this one in charge? Okay. Yeah. What happened? Why are you guys not occupying the front seats? Okay. Yeah. See, only one jack will be working over there, right? Okay. In this one, only one port is working, right? Okay. Yeah. Occupy the front seats, man. Come on. Okay. ठीक है. No problem. So are we good to go? Three, 6, 9, 11, 20, 21. Okay, two of them gone. Okay, I think all of you are here. Do Sanjay is outside. Okay, no problem. Yalini is there. Okay, she is having a class. Okay, fine. Yeah. There is only one port that will be working, right? Okay. Left hand side, Sudhakar. Both are not working. Only one is working. I know my PC, right? All right, guys. So I think we can get started in the interest of time over here. Okay. We want to understand the HCF and LCM of fractions, right? Of what fractions? You can get this question. Okay. Yeah. Carry on, please. Yeah. Okay. So LCM and HCF of fraction. This is, all those of you who already know it. Okay. It's not a big deal over here. Let's say I'm taking one of the illustrations over here like this. Okay. If we have to find out the LCM of this particular given problem over here, what do we do? Yes, absolutely right. What exactly we do? We have to find the LCM. Okay, to find the LCM of fractions. Okay, of the given fractions, we do LCM of numerator. Okay, divided by the HCF of denominator. right? Okay. The one, how you guys can keep it in mind is that the one that is at the top, okay, you are finding LCM. The one that is at the top, you will give it more priority, right? So that will be in line with what exactly you are finding, isn't it? Yes or no? Okay. So that's how you will keep that in mind. You will find the LCM of the numerator. So if you find the LCM of over here, what values? 14, 21, right? 21, 14 and 7, and over there HCF of the denominator we have 3, 9 and 15, right? What is the LCM of 7, 14 and 21? 42, right? Okay. And over here HCF is how much? 3. Okay. So how much is that? 14. 14. Who is saying 16? Okay. 16 into 3 is 48, right? Okay. So 14 is the answer over here, right? So now if we have to find out HCF over here, okay, let's say HCF over here, what do? We just change this, okay, HCF and LCM of, do not mix it, okay, it looks pretty much analogous, so please do not mix it, right? Okay. So we have to find the HCF of the numerator. What is the HCF of 7, 21 and 14? 7, right? So, and over here the LCM of the denominator, that is 15, 45, okay, fine, okay. So this is basically your HCF of this given stuff, right? Fine, okay. We have one last property over here, okay. We have one last property. This is the relationship between the given numbers, okay, the two numbers and their LCM and HCF, right? Let's say we have two numbers like 10 and 15, right? Okay, the property says that the product of these two numbers, okay, the product of these two numbers is equal to the LCM of these two numbers only, not the other numbers, okay, right, into the HCF of these two numbers, right? So what is the product of these two numbers? Right, 150. What is the LCM over here? Okay, lowest common multiplication, that is 30. What is the HCF over here? That is 5, right? Okay, 150 is equal to 150, right? They will give you questions like, you know, HCF is 10 times, LCM is 10 times the LCM or this or that, okay, addition of LCM plus HCF is this and that and all that stuff, okay. I mean, those and all not a big deal, okay. I think you should be able to solve it. If you want to have a you know, if you want to solve one sort of question over here, so I do have one, okay. So it is the LCM of two numbers is 90 times then the HCF, okay. LCM is 90 times HCF, right, okay, and then sum of LCM and HCF is 1456, okay, and they have given one number is equal to 160, then the other number is equal to what? This is what they have asked. Yeah, I want Bharat to answer. Yes. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Right. So LCM is 90 times the HCF. What does it mean? Okay. If we assume HCF is equal to, let's say, some number P, what is LCM? Bharat? 90p, right? Okay, that's correct. Okay, 90p. Okay, that is one thing. Now they have given the second data, okay, sum of LCM and HCF, okay, that means the sum of these two, that means how much? P plus 90P is how much? 1456. So what is the value of P over here? 1456 divided by 91, right? How much is this value? 16, right? Okay, good, right? So now you can simply say, what is HCF? 16. What is LCM? 1440, right? Any disputes? Kadirvel, are you here? Yeah. Any disputes? Anybody want to contest so far? Now you know HCF, you know LCM, they have given one number. Kadirvel, you tell me, how will we proceed to find out what is the other number? $1 million question, right? Right. What is this? What is this, Kadirvel? What is this? Product of the two numbers is equal to LCM into HCF, right, Kadirvel? So we don't know the product of these two numbers. One number is 160, right? Other number we don't know. We can call it some number, isn't it? Let's call it A or B or C or Z. Okay, your name is Kadirvel, so we'll call it K. Okay, right? What has happened to it? Right, so this is K, right? K is what? Variable. Okay, right? No. K is Kadirvel, okay, right? K is variable over here, and you know there is like two stuffs basically. One is variable and another one is constants. Okay, you must have heard or learnt in your expressions, you know, in the basics, right? So one number into the another number is equal to LCM into HCF or HCF into LCM, both means the same, right? Okay, 1440. So from here, can we simply find out the value of K? Okay, it's your choice if you want to just write it over here, or you can just cut it this way as well, right? Okay, so K is how much? 144. Right, so 144 is the answer over here, right? We will, this is the relation that you guys need to keep in your mind, okay? And I hope this, up till this you guys are clear, right? Okay, one more stuff, this is 10 and this is 15, right? Okay, this is an important observation that I want all of you guys to keep in mind, right? Over here in the left hand side we have HCF, which is 5, right? Okay, and over here you have your LCM, which is how much? 30, right? Okay, if you observe that these two numbers are the multiples, right? Isn't it? Are these two numbers A and B, these two numbers are the multiples, right? These are the multiples. These two numbers with respect to this is multiple, right? And this number 5 with respect to this is what? Factors, divisors, right? Okay, factors or divisors, right? Now over here LCM, I'm talking about this particular number with respect to this number, and with this with respect to this particular number is what? Multiple, right? Okay, and these two numbers with respect to 30 is what? Factors. Okay, right? Also one more stuff, these two numbers, right? This number 30 with respect to HCF is what? Multiple. Okay, and this particular number, right, 5, yes, with respect to this is what? One moment, I just come back to you. Factor or divisor, right? Yeah.
Sir, can you just repeat this concept one more time?
Okay. see, basically what is that, the numbers are there, they are in between, try to understand, okay, do not look like LCM, HCF, 2 3 numbers at the separate stuff, okay, look at all of these as one single whole, okay, right. Two numbers have been given to you. HCF, first of all you tell me that HCF will be higher than the given number or lower than the given numbers? Lower than the given numbers, right. If it is lower than the given numbers, it will come to the left hand side, right, okay, representing this way, right, okay. LCM is going to be either equal to or greater than the given numbers, right. So if it is greater means this number LCM is going to basically be the multiple of the HCF and also the numbers, right. LCM is a multiple of the given numbers as well as the HCF, right, okay, and HCF over here will be a factor or a divisor of the given number as well as the LCM as well, okay. Okay, and these two numbers will also be a divisor of the given the LCM, right, okay, try to understand, right, okay. So basically some number into HCF you will reach the given numbers, okay, and some number into HCF you will be reaching LCM, right. So this is the connection between this entire stuff, okay. Each of them are either divisors or multiples to each other, right, okay, right. These things will come very handy when the problems are very vague, okay, right, okay, then these things will come very handy, you will be able to eliminate the answers very easily if you know this, okay, right. And there have been PYQs, specifically CDS maths PYQs, on the basis of, you know, they have given the multiples of two numbers, okay, and they have given the LCM, they have given the HCF, and they are asking which of these could be the LCM, okay. I mean, you can apply the formula, but they make it so much complicated that you eventually cannot apply that formula, okay. So eventually if you know that LCM is essentially is nothing but the multiple of the HCF, if you know that, you will be able to solve it, okay, right. So yep, I think we will do one more question over here, okay, and then we will close this chapter, okay, right. One question basically, all right, okay. So we have, right, so we have 3 drums of capacity 1653 liters, this is 5, right, 1653 liters, right, 2261 liters and 2527 liters, right. You have to find the greatest possible size of the measuring vessel, okay. I cannot write all this over here, right, okay. I can, but in the interest of time I am not, okay, writing. So the greatest possible size of the measuring vessel, okay, like this will be possibly this much big drums, isn't it, maybe even bigger than that, okay. So you need to have a measuring vessel, something like this, okay. You want to measure these 3, okay, 1653, 2261 and 2527 completely, okay. So what could be the highest capacity of the measuring vessel, so that you can measure each of these completely? Yeah, find out and tell me the number. Find out and tell me. Why are you guys taking this much amount of time, man? Come on, fast. How much? Sure. No, that's wrong. Yeah, I've given the correct numbers. Yeah. 130, how is 130 possible? How is 130 possible, Arush? Into multiple anything, there will be 0 in the unit digit. 1? 133. Okay. The answer is not matching, by the way. Okay. Check for it. Yeah. Must have done some mistake. Yeah. Yep, guys. So tomorrow the dress code for all of you is to come in the t-shirt. Okay, very t-shirt, right? Okay, or formals, right? And for the ladies, whatever you guys have been mandated, right? Okay, fine. So yeah, answer, guys. Come on, fast. Yeah. Okay. Come on, man. In this much amount of time, you can do 2 questions. Okay, right? So in this type, sorry. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So in this kind of question, it's not easy to find out the divisors for each of them, right? Is it easy? Yes or no? Okay. To find HCF of these ambiguous numbers, the best way is what way? Tell me. Division method, right? Okay. So 2261 divided by, we'll take the greatest 2 numbers. Okay. Automatically this will be taken care of. Okay. Don't take this number. Take the greatest of the 2 numbers. Okay. Right. So 2261 2527, right? 1 time 2261, this is like 6, this is like again 6, and this is like 2, right? Okay. Now this one will become your divisor. 2261, I think it goes by 8 times, right? Okay. Right. Am I right? Am I right so far, guys? Okay. So this is 3, this is your again 3, this is your 1. Okay. 266, right? 2 times 266. I think up till here, Arush, you did absolutely right. Okay. But now we have to check for 133 as well, right? Okay. So 133 into 1653. Okay. One time it will go 133 to, how much is this? 3 and 3, right? Okay. So it will go 2 times only, right? 266, 57. Now again we have to continue the process 2 times, okay? 114, 114, 9, 1, right? So what we are left over here is this, okay? If you go by prime factorization, you will be keep guessing as to what number divides this. We don't have to worry about that, right? Okay, because that's not what we have been asked, right? Right, guys? So, guys, what do you guys want to study right now? Time and work, or the other chapter? Time, speed, and distance, right? Okay. You can switch on this live stream and give it a like, man. Okay. It will reach people. Okay. Sorry. Time and work. Time, speed, and distance. Okay. What happened?
Sir, you said there are 2 chapters. You said time and work and
No, no, no. All right, guys. So we'll start with time and distance. Okay, right?
Sir,
Yeah.
I have a doubt, sir.
Yes.
This division method,
Yeah.
first we are doing with the, for example, we are taking the right two digits or numbers and we are dividing it, right, sir?
Sorry. One moment. One moment. Yeah. Time. 1 second, Satya. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me.
So we are taking the last two sets of numbers.
Not last two. Any two. Best is you take the greatest two.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Don't take any two. Yeah.
And then we are getting a remainder.
Yeah.
Then we are dividing the second number.
Yes, the remainder will turn into the divisor, right? For whatsoever number it is left, okay? Remainder has turned into, see, divisor, right? It has turned into divisor, then you put back this number all over again over here, right? Then again this number, the remainder has turned into a divisor and you put back this whole number over here, right, as dividend. You do it 5, 6 times, 10 odd times, it will fit it in your mind, okay? Right. Any more question? Any more question, guys? Yes, no, maybe. Shall we move?
Sir, can you also cover this boat and stream?
Sorry? Boat and stream. Yeah, we'll have questions. Okay, we'll do questions directly and we'll learn concepts. Okay, how about that? Right. Okay. So we are starting the chapter, something called time, speed, and distance. Okay, it's not. Okay. Right. First thing first, guys. Okay. Keep this triangle in your mind. This is distance, this is time, this is speed. Okay. Right. Keep this triangle in your mind, guys. Okay. What does this triangle mean? This triangle, guys, so D is equal to time into speed. Okay, over here D means equal to time into speed. If you have to find out time, means you already have D by S, distance by speed, right? Or if you have to find out speed, you do by D by T. Are these three different formulas? No, the same formula, just rearrangement. Okay, distance, how much distance you have covered, like with what speed you have been running, walking, jogging, flying, whatsoever, okay, swimming, right? Okay, against the flow, with the flow, whatsoever stuff, okay, into how much time you have taken, right? That's it. Almost all of the questions except for one will be based on this. In the books, in this and that, there's so many tricks. I'm not basically a very big fan of tricks because those tricks will go on to a toss if there is a slight tweak in the question on the D day. Okay, so please do not forget this. You, by only learning, knowing this, you can solve this. Okay, right? Okay. All right. Then the next concept is about, the conversion units, right? Okay. So if you have in kmph, right? kmph means kilometer per hour, right? Okay. So if you want to turn kilometer per hour into meter per second, okay, meter per second, what do we do? 5 by 80, right? Why does it happen? Why does it happen? If I am saying 33 kilometer per hour, right? Okay, which means 36 kilometer per hour, right? I just want to give you a proof, like it's not even a proof, just simple logic, rather than mugging up 5 by 18, 18 by 5, you will get confused, right? Okay. Kilometer means what? 1000 meter, right? 1 kilometers means 1000 meter, right? So can we write 36 into 1000? Okay. Hour, right? 60 minutes, or otherwise 60 into 60 seconds, right? Just we take this stuff out. 1000 divided by 60 into 60, right? This one gone, this one gone, this one gone, and gone. 5 by 3. 36 into 5 by 18. Right? Okay. So this is how your 5 by 18 has come. Yeah. 60 minutes into 60 seconds. Right? Sorry? 36 kilometer, right? Okay. This kilometer numerator, just focus on the numerator. Numerator is changed into meters, right? Okay. Meter, kilometer is changing into meter. Hour is changing into seconds, right? Okay, right? And now, similarly, let's say, you guys already know, if we change meter per second to kmph, what exactly we do? We multiply it by 18 by 5, right? Okay. So meter per second, let's say I have 40 meter per second. We want to change this. You can simply do 40 into 18 by 5. Okay. 8 times and 18 into 8. How much is that? Okay. 144, right? Okay. That much kmph. Okay. But why is it happening? Okay. This is what? 40 meter divided by second. Yes or no? 40 meter means what? How many kilometers? 40 meters means 40 divided by 1000. Yes or no? 0.0 whatsoever number. Okay. Right. And over here second means what? Is it 1 second? Is it 1 second? Right. Okay. Why you are saying no? Yes, it's 1 second. Right. Okay. So divided by 1. Okay. 1 second. I'm changing 1 second into hour. Okay. Divided by 60 into 60. Now ponder over this number. I just want you to feel it. Okay. Feel the magnitude of this number. 1 by 3600. Is this number greater than 1 or less than 1? Kadirvel, you tell. You sure? Yeah. Kadirvel, what do you think? Is it greater than 1 or less than 1? 1 divided by 60 into 60. Okay. This number, if I am turning, yeah, Kadirvel, yeah, please, alert mode. Okay, you have to shoot. So, I am turning 1 second into kilometers. Hour. Right? I'm trying to turn 1 second into hour. Okay. The number that we will be getting as a result, that number will be greater than 1 or less than 1. Right? Okay. Why? 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 Because in hour there is like 3600 seconds. Okay. Right? 16 to 60 is 3600 seconds. Right? Okay. And 1 second is just 1 second. Isn't it? By far in 1 hour the number of seconds that it contains is, that's extremely huge, right? Okay, so that is why it is 1 divided by 60 into 60. Okay, right? So now what we do is that 40, let it be like that, over here 1000, and now what will happen to this particular 1 divided by 60 into 60? Will it get flipped? Will it get flipped? Yes or no? So if it gets flipped, right, now 40 into, let's write it down. From here exactly your 18 by 5 comes, right? Okay, right? All right. Average speed, yeah, anybody wanted to take notes? I don't think you guys needed notes and stuff if you understood, right? Okay, average speed. Okay, what did I tell you? There is only one formula, okay, the triangle one, okay, right? This is the only stuff we are bothered about in the whole of the chapter over here, okay, right? Average speed, I'm saying, okay, average speed, okay, right? Average speed does not mean that average of distance divided by average of time, okay, no, that's idiotic, okay, right? Total distance by total time, right? This is your average speed, okay, right? Okay, so now I have a question over here, okay. The question is that a man walks at the rate of 5 kmph, okay, you can write down, okay. A man walks at the rate of 5 kmph for 6 hours and with 4 kmph for 12 hours. So what is his average speed? It's an easy one, you can answer it quickly. Okay, answer it quickly, guys. Right. Why are you guys using your pen and paper, man? Come on, for these sums you want to use pen and paper? Seriously, put down your pen and paper. Put it down. Yeah, solve it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. Right. The multiplication of these two is 30, right? Which is your distance traveled at 5 kmph, and then over here 12 into 4, 48 is the another distance traveled at the speed of 4 kmph. 30 plus 48 is how much? 78. That means total distance numerator is 78. Total time is how much? So 78 by 18 is how much? 78 by 18. Okay, right? That's 39 by 9, right? Then 13 by 3. Okay, right? So 13 by 3. Or if you have to find out, if you want to write this 13 by 3, you can write it like 4 into 1 by 3 as well. Okay, this is the average speed, right? Okay, right? Now in this type of question there is one special case that comes into the picture. Okay, in this special case the distance is equal. Okay, I am saying, right, okay, a man runs, okay, let's say 150 kilometers, right, at the rate of 50 kmph, right, and he runs another 150 kilometers at the rate of 30 kmph, then what is his average speed? What is his average speed, guys? What's his average speed?
70, 75 by 2.
One moment, guys. Right. Okay. So, you can easily find out 150, like 300 kilometers. That's the total distance he has traveled. Over here, he has taken 3 hours. Over here, he has taken how many? 5 hours. Right. Right. 3 plus 5 is 8. So, 300 by 8, isn't it? 150 by 4, 75 by 2, 37.5. Right. So, that's his average speed. Okay. That's the traditional way. And over here, there is an observation that if distance covered is the same, then the average speed is the harmonic mean of these two numbers. Okay, right? Harmonic mean, how do we find? 2ab by a plus b. Okay, even if we hadn't given you this detail at all, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter as long as the distance traveled with these two rates are same. Okay, even if it travels 300, 300, 400, 400, 1 kilometer, 1 kilometer, doesn't matter. Okay, right. So 2ab by a plus b. How much is that? This is again 300 by 80. Right?
But we can't use if the distance is different. We can't use
Yeah, we can't use. That's correct. Okay, right. That's only the case only if the two distances which are being traveled is the same. Okay. Or otherwise, if you do not know that, this means we have to find out the harmonic mean. Okay, if they say same distance, you have the liberty to assume the distance. Okay, you have the liberty to assume that the distance. Okay, you assume as per your convenience. Do not assume 70, 80. Okay, right? You understand what I mean? What will happen if you assume 70, 80 over here? You will make your life tough for no reason. Okay, right? Isn't it? So that's how it is, and we'll move to the next question. Okay, there is a type of question wherein somebody travels at 1/5 of its speed, they get late, they come early, and all that stuff. Okay, so there's so many cases into that. Okay, forget all that, don't study. Okay, right? Okay, what I'm telling you over here, just we have to know only one thing in this entire stuff is distance is equal to speed into time. Okay, so now I have the next question for you, right? If a man travels, you can write it down somewhere. Okay, if a man travels at the 2 by 5 times of original speed. Okay, if a man travels at 2 by 5 of his original speed, he reaches the office 15 minutes late. Right? Then the time taken with his original speed is how much? Okay. If a man travels 2 by 5 of his speed, okay, he is late by 15 minutes. Then what is his actual speed? Yeah, Preeti. What's your opinion? That's a $1 million question. Yeah. Want to spend some time? Yep, that's right. Okay. Right. So guys, yeah, Varshini, what happened? Try, write it down. Yeah. Yes, Veer Balaji, you too. If a man travels at the speed of 2 by 5 of his original speed, okay? Yeah, Amar Shakti, did you get the answer? Okay. Is the live stream working over there on that side? Is it up? Okay. Yeah, sometimes you can check the audio in between so that we can. Is it on? Because usually when the audio is not there, then the participants might drop off. What happened? I think there's some issue with the audio, right? Audio is up. Okay. Right. Guys, come back. Okay, come back. Forget all that. Okay. There's so many jamborees, okay, in your books, okay. Please do not get bogged down by that. What did I tell you? Distance is equal to speed into time. Right? Distance is equal to speed into time, isn't it? Right? As far as reaching office is concerned, is it the same distance? Is it the same distance, guys? So again, distance is equal to, now this is speed into 2 by 3. Right? 2 by 5, yeah, sorry. Okay. Right? And then time is like 15 minutes late. 15 minutes late means what? Plus? Why would you put 75? You don't have to put even 75. You just put t plus 15. If you don't know the units, it has not been declared already, no? So the answer you will get in minutes only. If you want to write 15 as 15 by 60, the answer that you will get in hours. We'll do it both the ways. Okay? Right. Okay. So which means the first stuff over here is D is equal to S into T. Can we put this one over here? D is equal to ST is equal to S into 2 by 5 into T plus 15. Can we do that? S gone on to a toss. Okay? That means T is equal to 2T by 5 plus 30 by 5, right? Or otherwise 6. Okay? Now we'll take it this side. Is it 3T by 5 is equal to 6? This one gone 2 times. T is equal to how much? 10. Is it the usual time which is taken by that person to reach the office? Yeah. Break your head. You can smash your head in the wall, your nearest wall. Okay? Yeah. Is it going inside? Preeti? No? Yeah? Yeah, Sudhakar, is it going inside? Huh? Processing, okay, okay. Yeah, process it. We just have used just only one, right? Okay. D is equal to S into 2T. This is the first equation. I'm saying that no change. There is no change. I mean, this is the normal one, right? Okay. Right? Yeah, Ram Vignesh. Veer Balaji. What's the problem? Has it gone inside? Okay. And yeah, Sanjay, you wanted to write 15 by 60, right? Guys, look, we don't know over here, we don't know the timing, what is the unit of the time. Now, I can say 15 minutes as 15 by 60 also, in hours. Okay, 15 by 60 hours, isn't it? Okay, 1 by 4, right? Which means essentially, this will become how much? Right? This will become 30 by 5 into 60. So, we'll go to 1 by 2, right? Will it become 1 by 2? Yeah, 1 by 10. Yeah. So, let's write it down 1 by 10. Now, by writing this 15 by 60, what exactly do we mean by that is time will get in what unit, Hariharan?
That will be in hours.
Hours, absolutely, right? Okay, that will be in hours. Okay, so 1 by 10 over here, 3 by 10, and now over here this particular stuff is equal to 3t by 10 is equal to, this is 2, right? That means,
Sir, but in this
yeah, in this what? T is equal to 1 by 6 hours. 1 by 6 hours means what? Is it 10 minutes? Right? Isn't it? Right. So, if you guys are done with this, we will move to the next one. Okay. Okay. Again, we have, this is the only concept. You just have to remember this. Okay. This is the crux, and you have to understand what exactly is happening in the question, right? Okay. Do not mug up, guys, ST or whatnot into this. Even I don't get it. Do not come to us either. Okay. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
sir, I mean the T plus 15 by 60, right, sir? How it is being converted to 1 by 10?
Over here it is 15 by 16. Is it 1 by 4?
1 by 4.
Okay. So 2 by 5 into 1 by 4. Right. Okay. This will go 2 times. This will go 1 by 10. Right. Okay. Do this multiplication. Right. Isn't it? So the short form 1 by 10. Right.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, Bharat, what happened? Okay. Kadirvel, did it seep in? No. Where exactly is the problem? Or we'll go for more this type of question, okay? Right? All right. Then the next question is, walking at the speed of 3 kmph, Rajiv reaches his school 5 minutes late. Okay? If he walks at the speed of 4 kmph, he will be 5 minutes early. Right? Then they have asked, what is the distance of Rajiv's school from his house? Okay. School and house distance is equal to what? This is what they have asked. If he walks at the speed of 3 kmph, he will be late by 5 minutes, right? And if he walks at the speed of 4 kmph, he will be early by 5 minutes. One thing we know, how much? 120. That's correct, yeah. Okay, right? So, one thing we know, speed is equal to, or distance is equal to speed into time, right? Okay. 120, what did you say? Kilometer, right? It's 5 minutes early or 5 minutes late. It's not hours, it's minutes. Yeah. Right? Spend some time over here, guys. Yeah, that's right. Guys, so first thing first, distance is equal to speed into time. D is equal to ST, we all know that. Okay, right? Now, for this case, there will be a distance, right? For this case, there will be a distance, the distance will be again D only, right? Speed, they have already given 3 kmph. Okay, time, we don't know. Okay, so time is how much? T plus 5, right? T plus 5, or you can write 5 by 1, 5 by 60 also, no worries. Okay, it works both the ways. Okay, right? And again for this one, again you will have D is equal to 4 into T minus 5. Early means time minus 5, right? Isn't it? Time minus 5. As long as in the question, okay, they have already specified 3 km ph. Okay, 3 km ph. Right? In the premises over here, kilometer per hour, they have already given hour. So it makes much of a sense to change these minutes into hours. Let's change these minutes into hours, otherwise it will go on to a toss. We can't help it. Okay, right? Okay. So divided by 60. Okay. If we do divided by 60 over here, we know D is equal to ST, and over here you just have to put all this. You have like 3 different equations. Okay, D is equal to ST. Okay. So how do you guys want to work ahead with? Over here, D is equal to 3T plus how much? 15 by 60, right? Over here, D is equal to 4T minus 20 by 60. It will be tempting to cut over here itself, but it doesn't matter. Okay, if these two D are equal, right? These two D are equal, so can you simply write 3T plus 15 by 60 is equal to 4T minus 20 by 60? Can we write that? Can we write that? Guys, over here D is the value of D is this, and again the value of D is this. So we can write like this, isn't it? From this, maybe you can call it 2, or maybe you can call it 3, right? Now we just have to solve it. If it comes this side, it will become how much? 35 by 60. Over here, this is T. Time is how much? 35 minutes. Okay, if we have time is equal to 35 minutes, we know D is equal to anything, you put it anywhere. Okay, D is equal to 3 into, right, T plus 5 by 60. Okay, 3 into 40 by 60, right? Okay, this one gone, this one gone, this one gone, this one gone, 2, 2 gone. How much is that? 2. Now this value will come in what? Kilometer or meter, right? Kilometer, because we have been working in kilometer, right? Uniform all the units throughout. Better to do it in the initial part of the question itself, right? Okay, right? Had you been doing it with 5, this question would have gone on to a toss, okay, right? That's just a small change. Did we use anything extra over here? It's the same thing what we did last time, right? Okay. Let me know once you guys are okay to move ahead with the next one. Okay. Shall we move to the next one? Shall we move to the next one, guys? Okay. So the next question is, okay, I'm basically covering the types of questions that you might be asked. Okay. A boy is walking at the speed of 20 km/h. Okay. 20 km/h and reaches his school 30 minutes late. Okay. The boy is walking at the speed of 20 km/h and he reaches the school 30 minutes late. Okay. Next time what he does, he increases the speed by 5 km. Next time increases the speed by 5 km/h. Okay. Still he is late by 10 minutes. Yup. Still he is late by 10 minutes. Now tell us the distance between his school and home. Same thing, distance is equal to speed into time. That's all we have in this entire chapter except for one question. Okay, right? So while he is that's right. Yeah. Right, guys. So, yeah, you guys have been able to answer. Have you guys been able to answer over here? Yep, guys. So first thing first, distance is equal to speed into time. Write it down. It's best to write it down. If you write it down, the next equation will strike it in your mind, that how you can frame the equation, right? That's why you should write it down. Okay. So next, this case wherein he is, distance we don't know. This is what we have to find. But the distance is always constant. It will always be d, right? Okay. At 20 km/h, he is 30 minutes late. Okay. Now over here kmph, kilometer per hour, they have already given the unit, right? So we will change it t plus 30 by 60, right? Or if you want to write half, it's your choice, okay? Right. Now over here next time he increases the speed by 5 kmph. So what is his speed? 25, right? Yes, Veer Balaji, are you here? Sure. Okay. So what is his speed next time when he is traveling? 25, right? 20 he was there, he has increased the speed by 5 kilometers, right? So the speed becomes 25, but still that beggar is late by 10 minutes, okay, right? So it is t plus 10 by 60, right? Why we are writing 10 by 60, 30 by 60? I hope it is clear with all of you. Right now you will understand, unless otherwise you solve it this way, it will not seep it in your mind. Mathematics is that. You will understand now, you have to go back, before sleeping you have to do all of these sums again. I have shared you the PDF, right? Okay, do it again. If you want to get these concepts fit in your mind for the whole of your lifetime, it would be better if you practice additional questions. Yes, Bharat, good morning. Okay. You should sit here, man. Come. You sit here. Sit here. Come on in. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Haripriya, you can also help him from here also. No worries. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. I don't think in the second row you will face much of a glare. Okay. No worries. Okay. Yeah. And you can keep on the front bench, right? Okay. So now from here, simply just a simple calculation. It is 20t plus, okay, 20 into half, right? Okay, 20t into 20 into 30 by 60, right? 20 into 30 by 60, right? Yes or no? And over here, this is 25t plus 25 into 10 by 60, okay? I do not want to solve it over here for simple reason, because when we go ahead, we'll have to solve it anyways, right? And we have the same denominator, it's easy for us to work out with the number, right? Okay? So now these two stuff is the same. We can call it 2, we can call it 3. Then what is 1? Okay, maybe this is 1, or you can name it 2 or 3 also, no worries. Okay, it's your choice. 1 and 2 also, it's your choice, it doesn't matter. Okay, right. So basically 2 and 3 are equal, which means 20t plus 600 by 60 is equal to 25t plus 250 by 60, right? Right. Have I done some mistake? Anything? Anywhere? Okay. Now you will probably move this t to this side, okay, and we will move it to this side, right? Kadirvel? Yes. Okay. Hariharan? It's doing. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Right. Okay. So which means what? It will give us 5t is equal to 350 by 60. Right? Is it 350 by 60? Yes or no? Right. Divakar, I think you forgot your specs, right? Anyways, yeah. Now, I mean, he's just looking just so curiously. Yeah. Okay. Right. It is time is equal to 7 by 6. 7 by 6 hours. Right. 7 by 6. I can write it as 70 by 60 also. Okay. You can write it by 70 by 60 also. Right. Okay. And now over here I will just write plus 70 by 60. Right. Isn't it? Okay. This is 100 by 60. This is 100 by 60. 20 into 100 by 60. 100 by 3. 100 by 3 what? Veer Balaji. 100 by 3 what? Right. It's kilometers, right? Carry on. Shall we move to the next one? Right. This is an easy question. Easy question, extremely easy question. 100-meter long train. Okay. Right. It's moving at the speed of 60 km/h. Right. The train is 100-meter long and it's moving at the speed of 60 km/h. So how much time it will take to cross the pole? Okay. Time to cross a signal post. Time to cross a signal post. Yep, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Yep, guys. Answer. Yeah, quickly. What? Yep, that's correct. You got the answer from back. Yeah. Yeah, Deepak, what happened? You're just staying back here or what? You're staying back here. Oh, you want to study maths? Don't be inspired by me. Do not take maths optionals. Right? That will be a criminal offense. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. You are happy with PSIR, right? Huh? Sociology. Oh, great, man. Great. Yeah. Yep, guys. Guys, look. Guys, look. Okay, fine. Look over here. Okay, all those of you. Okay, yeah. If there is a pole over here, right, this is pole. This is the front of the train, right? This is the front of the train. If the front of the train comes here, then we will be saying that the train has started crossing the pole, right, basically. If the back of the train is over here, then we will eventually say that the train has crossed the pole. So basically, the train has to travel its entire length of 100 meter to eventually say that it has crossed the pole. Yes or no? Anybody has any doubt over here? Yes, Karivel, do you have any doubt? No, if you have, you can ask. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So train is a big thing, right? Okay. What do you consider it crossing the pole? Pole is a something like this. Okay. It does not have a breadth. It might have height. Okay. It might not have breadth. It is generally considered at 0, right? Okay. Right. So if there is a 100-meter train, what do you consider? What distance you consider that the train has crossed the pole? Okay. Is it the center of the train? You consider center of the train. Who told you? It is not specified, right? That's the problem. Okay. If they specify that the center of the train has passed, then we'll have a different equation over here. Then what will happen? Then the distance will reduce by half. That's it. Isn't it or not? Okay. So when the front of the train is in the line with this, it has started crossing the pole. Right, Haripriya? Okay. When the last wagon of the train has crossed, then we say that the train has crossed the pole. That is why the entire length, basically entire length, it has to cover the length of the train itself to be so as we can tell that it has crossed the pole, right? And we know distance is equal to speed into time. Okay, we want to find out time, right? Okay, so we want to find out time means distance by speed. Distance is 100 meter, but over here speed they have given in 60 kmph. Kmph into meter per second, Varunavi, yeah, 5 by 18, right? Okay, so he's absolutely right. That means 5 and 18, right? Okay, how did we write 5 and 18, right? Okay, remember this one, do not write like this, you will get confused. Okay, so this one gone, this one gone, this one gone, this one gone 3 times, this one gone 2 times. How much is that? 6 seconds, right? Okay, why? Because we have changed it over here, 60 kmph into meter per second. That is why this is 6 seconds. Okay, easy one. Okay, so we'll move to the next one. No, yeah, no, if you have any doubt you can ask. Okay, we have 2 trains now. Okay, one train is 110 meter. Okay, another train is 130 meters. Okay, they are on the parallel tracks, right? We have 110 meter, another train is 130 meters, right? They are on the parallel tracks. Okay, if they move in the same direction, right, then what happens? Okay, the first one, which is faster, obviously the faster train will overtake the slower train, isn't it? Okay, if they are in the same, if they are running in the same direction, the faster train takes on, the first on which is faster takes 1 minute to pass the other one completely. Okay, right? Okay, one moment. 2 trains of length 100 meter and 130 meter travels on parallel track. If they move in the same direction, if they are in the same direction, the first one, which is faster, takes 1 minute to pass the other one completely. Okay, if in the same direction, the faster one takes 1 minute to pass the other completely, right? Okay, now if they move in the opposite direction, right? Okay, it takes 3 seconds to pass each other, right? Then you have to find out speed of train A and speed of train B. Okay, find out. Yep, Diwakar.
So what do we find?
Speed of each of these trains. Yep, guys. Answer. Answer fast. If they are moving in the same direction, the faster one overtakes the slower one in 1 minute. Okay. The hint is that over here 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Okay. How much? 14 and 28. One moment. I don't see any such answer over here, but guys, look, one more hint over here, we don't have to change any units. all of it is in meter per seconds. Okay. Sorry. You can change that one into seconds. Yeah, absolutely. That alone you can change. Or if you want to work with minutes, then your calculation will get a little bit complicated. Yes, Satya, what happened? No clue. Yeah, what's this Greek stuff happening over here, right? Okay, teaching some Greek mythology, right? Okay, Poseidon is some god of ocean. They have come with so much of wrath, something like that, isn't it? Okay, or Hercules and stuff has come over here, right? Okay. Guys, tell me, first of all, you tell me. Okay. Can we say the speed of the train 1 is S1? Can we say the speed of the train 2 is S2? Right. Right, yes or no? What did I tell you? We have only one formula. Distance is equal to speed into time. That's it. Isn't it? That's it. We have known always. Okay. But they have given two cases to us. Right. One is in the same direction, another one is in the opposite direction, right? Same direction means train 1 is like this. Meter per second, 4 and change it into kilometer per second, how much is that? Right? Okay. 4 and 18 you are saying? 80. You are close. You need to work on that. Okay, that's the sum and the difference of the velocities. Okay, right. Okay. So this means they are in the same direction. They are in the same direction, right? Okay. To be able to say that they have crossed each other. To be able to say that they have crossed each other, how much distance they must have? They should have traveled. They should travel only 130. Think. Okay. Yeah. I'm saying this is the faster tree. Okay, this is the faster tree, right? Okay. This is the slower train. This is the slower train, right? It has started crossing now. Okay, it has started crossing now. Let's say slower train is this 110. For example, I'm not saying that this is 110. Okay, for example, let's put it some other number over here. Right, this is x, for example. Now it has started crossing. This is the faster train. Now the faster train is, let's say, here. Okay, this is y. Essentially, this faster train has traveled how much distance? From this point onwards, we said that it has started to cross, and at this particular point, we said that it has crossed. So how much distance it traveled? X plus y. Yeah. Okay. 42, 38. Yes, that's right. Okay. Right. So how much distance these guys have to travel? These two trains have to travel so as to be cross. X plus y. Right. We have to add it. Okay. Right. Okay. Now this is about the same direction, right? Okay. Do not forget this. Okay, if you have any doubt, please ask me right now. Okay, so that means they have to travel 240 meters, right? Now, if they are traveling in the same direction, I'm writing the conditions for the same direction. What will happen? what will happen? V1 minus V2 or S1 minus S2 or what will happen? Absolutely right. This is the relative. Okay. Basically, let's say me and Kadirvel are driving a bike. Okay. Let's say we are at the national highways. We are going to Kanyakumari, for example. Okay. He is also riding at 100 kmph and I'm also riding at 100 kmph. Okay. Both of us in relation to each other will be stationary. Okay. Right. Right. Yes or no, Kadirvel? No, you don't ride at 100 kmph. You are riding the bike, for example, at 100 kmph speed, and I'm also riding the bike along with you in the same direction at 100 kmph speed. So we both will be able to talk, isn't it? We both will be able to stay at the same place. Will any one of us will overtake each other? Yes or no? No, right? In relation to each other, we will be stationary, isn't it? So obviously, the train which has got the better velocity, higher speed. Okay, velocity is like a vector quantity, like, right? Okay, might have some physical connotation to it. Okay, right? So S1 minus S2, right? 1 minute, we just change it into 60, right? Okay, now this one will go 4 times. Okay, so which means S1 minus S2 is equal to 4, right? Yes or no? Right. So this is the case. Yeah. Right. I guess that's right. Yeah. Right. So S1 minus S2, entire 60 got cancelled with 240, right? This is the case for the same direction, right? Now for the opposite direction, this is the bigger train, I mean the faster train, for example. This is the slower train. At this particular point, okay, we will say that it has started crossing. It has started crossing, yes or no? Yes or no? Now, when this particular train reaches here, then we will say that it has crossed, isn't it? Yes. Okay, or otherwise, let's draw it here. Okay, when this train has reached over here, then we will say it has crossed. So, how much distance this train had to travel? It had to travel this much distance. Right, yes or no? It had to travel this much distance, right, Varunavi? Sleeping, okay, tired, okay, right, we have one more chapters, okay, yeah, we'll have one more round of coffee, no worries, okay, yeah, I'll sponsor this one, yeah, okay, yeah, come on in, no worries, okay, so this is x plus y, right? Right, this is x plus y, right? So this is the distance it has to cross, so as to be said that it has crossed, even in the opposite direction. Okay. Now the same stuff. Okay, same stuff. Now you know, everyone knows that relative speed over here. What will happen to the relative speed? Okay, right. We know basically the distance, how much it will have to cover, 240 divided by S1 plus S2. Right, is equal to how much? 3. Right, 3. That means this is how much? 80. Right, which means S1 plus S2 is equal to how much? 80. Right, yes or no? From here, tell me S1 and S2 without using a pen and paper. Okay. Without using pen, S2 will get cancelled. 84 and 2, 84 by 2 is how much? 42, right? What is 42? Okay, S1, right? S1 over here is 42, right? S2 is how much? S2 is how much? Okay, 42 minus what number? You should get 4. So 38. That's it, is your answer. Okay. Whatever, what was the unit we were working with? Meter per second, right? Okay, so that is meter per second, right? Okay. right? So how much is the speed? The faster train has got the speed of 42 meter per second, and the slower train has got the speed of 38 meter per second, right? Right? Is it clear, all of you? Right? Okay. Now this next question I wanted to, just keep that in mind, okay? When we meet again, probably in the normal class, I will try to have some illustrations for it, okay? It's not easy to find illustrations for this particular sum, right? Okay. You might have, so you can let me know in that case, right? Okay. Yep, Sudhakar, is the audio working over there? Sure. All right, so we'll move to the next one. We'll move to the next one, right? Isn't it? Right, sure. What happened? You are getting these questions? Okay. But not able to solve it in the exam. Yeah, that's the point. I know. Yeah. Okay. That is why you should know the basics, right? Okay. Right. Try to apply it. You will eventually get it right. It's not a big deal. Okay. So the next question, guys, is that we have two trains. Okay. I think I gave this question in your assessment also, right? One is from Howrah to Patna and the other one is from Patna to Howrah, right? Okay. They have started simultaneously, okay, and after they meet, the trains reach at their destination after 9 and 16 hours respectively. What is the ratio of their speeds? Okay. Over here is a Patna, over here is a Howrah, right? Okay. There is train A, there is train B. It has started in the same direction, in the opposite direction, not same direction, at the same time, right? Okay. After meeting, let's say they met at this particular point called M, right? After meeting train A, right, it takes 9 hours to complete the journey, right? Train A will be reaching Howrah, right? Okay. And train B, after meeting this point, takes 16 hours to reach the point P. Okay. So what is the ratio of the train A versus train B? Okay. Speed of A divided by speed of B is equal to what? 16 is to 9. Sure. Why? Okay. This train A, after meeting at this point M, takes 9 hours to reach the point H. Okay. After midpoint, that's right. Okay. No, you don't know. Yeah. Right. Okay. And train B, after meeting, it takes 16 hours to reach P. Right. Okay. Both of these trains have started simultaneously. Yeah.
Is that midpoint, sir?
No, not necessarily. For sure not in this question. Yeah. Right. M is not the midpoint. Okay. Right. Okay. So guys, you might get this question in your exams as it is. There is no way to make these questions complicated or anything as such. Okay. So PYQ and frequently repeated PYQ, this particular question as such. Okay. So in this case, I have some illustrations, okay, that I will tell you in the later classes, okay, because this one single question alone might take 1 hour of your time for for me to make you understand and for you to understand it as well, okay, right? Because it has taken me good amount of time for me to understand as well, okay. For simple answer like you don't know what is this distance, right? Okay, so speed of train A is how much? You don't know, okay. You keep taking variables and stuff, eventually just too clumsy, you will just having so much of variables to work with, and eventually there is no concrete answer, right? Right, Arush? There's too much of variables to work with, right? Okay, yeah, keep working, yeah, tell me, yeah, right. So for this particular how you will recognize is that the timing that they will give will be perfect squares, okay. The timing that these guys will give you will be perfect squares, right? Okay, train A, after meeting it has taken 9 hours, right? Okay, and train B, after meeting it has taken 16 hours, okay. So over here speed of A is to speed of B is given as root under, okay, root under time taken by B after meeting point divided by time taken by A after meeting point, right? Mark it up, this one you can mark it up, okay, right. We'll tell you in more detail. I'll take some samples, because even to take those samples I have to think through what number you have to take, okay. Right. Even 720, 360, 1440 also won't work even if you assume this as distance in this particular case, okay, right. So over here your time taken by B is how much? Is 16, right, and time taken by A is how much? 9, which is 4 by 3, or ratio is 4:3. That's it, okay, right. This is a trap type of question also, right? If you don't know, you will fall into the trap, okay. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's a good question. Okay, we'll do it, okay. When in the normal classes we'll do it, we'll take some illustrations, okay, right. Yeah, that's it, okay, right. So 4:3 is the answer, right. How will you form the equation over here? How exactly you are going to form the equation over here? That's also the problem, right? Okay, you don't know. Yeah, unknown distance you will assume D, then what? D minus what? Okay, right. Okay, you can assume speed of A as SA, speed of B as SB, okay. Then distance, how will we assume distance? Okay, right. If we call this distance as D, what is this distance? We don't know. We can't call it D by 2, because that point is not essentially a midpoint, right? Okay, right. So for this particular question, there are proofs in the open sources. It's not that there isn't proofs, but that gets extremely clumsy. Absolutely right. Okay. Okay. Shall we move? Shall we move to the next one? Yeah, mug it up. This one you can mug it up. No worries. This is the only thing I want you to mug it up. Okay, right? Because mugging it up will save your life. Okay. If you be principled like me, then no, I have to solve it by equation like Karus maybe. Okay. So you will lose your precious time. Okay, right? Okay. Sorry? Yeah, this one is good. Yeah, absolutely. Right. Yeah. So wherever it is possible, I am giving you, but most of the time their formulas and tricks itself is very much complicated. So that's not required, right? Okay. Right. So the next question over here is, a sailor goes 8 kilometers, 8 kilometers downstream. Downstream means what? Along with the stream, right? Okay. A sailor goes 8 kilometers downstream in 40 minutes and comes back in comes back in 1 hour. Let's call it 60 minutes. Okay? Then speed of the sailor, speed of the sailor in still water is equal to what? And speed of the current is equal to what? Yep, guys. It takes 8 kilometers downstream. It takes, okay, right? Yeah. How much?
Speed of the boat is 10 km per hour and the stream is 2 km per hour.
Yep, that's right. Okay. Yep, guys. It has gone 8 kilometers downstream, so it has come upstream how much kilometers? Same or different? Same only, no? Right. Okay. We have only one formula entire. Even in this also we have speed is equal to distance into time. That's it. Okay. Right. So, yeah. I'll get started. Yeah. You gave up? Right? Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. Everyone is watching me like, yeah, I gave up. Sir, you please solve it. Yeah. Yeah, Lakshmi. What's happening? Yeah. Is it seeping inside? No. Okay. Then you should ask, right? Okay. Isn't it? Yeah, Sudhakar, how is it going for you? Okay, okay. 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 You are that tech person. Okay, I get that. Okay. So, yep, guys. Yep, guys. Look at here, all of you. Okay. Sorry? 10 and 2. Yeah. This is your stream. This is not your stream, but let's assume this is the stream. Okay. Can't bring it stream over here. So sorry about that. Okay. So this is the best we can do. Right. Right. Stick with me. It's not that complicated. Okay. Right. Try to understand. This is the stream. There is a boat. And there is a boat. There's a person who makes this boat move. If that person wants to make this boat move, he will have to apply force. Right? Okay? Let's say this person who is trying to move the boat is trying to move the boat in this direction. In this direction, right? This is called what? Speed of the boat. Okay, this is the speed of the boat. Okay, downstream, when we say, it is going along with the current, right? Okay, which means stream is also going in this direction, isn't it? Downstream, like, let's say, for example, you want to go to Bay of Bengal, for example. Okay, you are rowing to the Bay of Bengal from Krishna Kaveri river, something like that, right? Okay, so that is downstream, right, isn't it? Okay, so stream in itself will have its speed. The river, the stream in itself will have some speed in it, right? Okay, it will have some force, right, isn't it? If this force is in the same direction, what will happen? The net speed will be added or reduced? Added, right? Lakshmi, will be added, right? Okay, okay. So now it goes 8 kilometers downstream. Okay, speed is equal to distance is equal to speed into time, right? Okay, they have given time over here already. Okay, let's work with kmph or kilometer and hour as the unit. Okay, so distance is 8 kilometers. I'm strictly talking about the downstream condition, right? Okay, so now speed. Okay, we don't know what is that speed. Okay, we just write it as s. Okay, yeah, it could be 40. You check for it. Okay, now time is how much? 40 minutes. That means 40 by 60 or 2 by 3. Right? Which means speed s is equal to 8 into 3 by 2. 12. What? 12 kmph, right? Yes, sir. Right, Lakshmi? 12 what? Meter per second. Yeah. Kilometer per hour, right? Okay. Right. Do not be in doubt. Okay. Only this number is not important. Along with its unit is also important, right? Okay. So 12 kmph was his net speed, but actually what happened over here? He went to downstream. That means the person's speed was also there, plus the stream of the speed of the stream was also there, right? Okay, so I would call it speed of the boat plus speed of the stream was equal to how much? 12, right? Yes or no? When it goes upstream, okay, upstream, again d will be equal to st. D will be equal to st again, right? Distance will be the same, 8 kilometers. Speed, we don't know. Okay. T time, 60 minutes. 60 by 60. We want to change into kmph. 1. Okay. Which means speed is equal to 8 kmph. Now, if you look carefully, when it is going in the direction of the flow of the current going to the Bay of Bengal, you see it is 12 kmph. Okay, logically, if you over here get something like 12 or more than 12, you should know that you are doing it wrong. Okay, right? Now over here it is upstream, like there is some force which is stopping it to go forward. Okay, so obviously the speed will decrease, right? There is more friction. Okay, isn't it? Right? Okay, so it is less than, that is why this number is less than this number. Okay, so obviously something must have been reduced. Okay, so now tell me, speed of the boat will be reduced or speed of the stream will be reduced? Speed of boat will be reduced. I mean, reduced as in the boat will be slow. Okay, fine, that I get. But in the minus, we have to write minus. Okay, over here we have to write speed of the boat, or okay, let me write something like Is it the correct way of writing? Who is saying yes? Okay, right. It is wrong.
The stream will reduce act against the boat.
Sorry?
The stream will act against the boat, so speed of the stream will be reduced when you go upward.
Absolutely, absolutely. What does it mean? Over here, if speed of the stream is more than the speed of the boat, what does it move? Will the boat even move? Yeah, Arush, will the boat even move? No. Yeah, it is. I understand that. What does it mean? I am reducing speed of the stream. Okay, I'm reducing. I am subtracting speed of the boat. Okay, if it is 2, if it is, then it is 10. Is it possible? Is it possible? Is it possible, Soumya? It's not possible. Why? Because if it is that way, essentially the boat will go back instead of going front, isn't it? Right? Okay. So it has to be in this way, not this way. It has to be speed of the boat minus speed of the stream is equal to 8. It has to be this way, right? Then only the boat will move, right? Isn't it? Right? Okay. So now you can find out speed of the boat is how much? 10, and speed of the stream is how much? 2. From here, it will be a criminal offense if you use pen and paper, right? Okay? Right? From here, you cannot use pen and paper, right? You know SSSB, it will get cancelled. You will add, that is 20. Over here, it use 2 twice of speed of the boat. Yeah, Bharat. Greek. Right? Epsilon. Right? Theta. Degree. Right? Yeah. No worries. We'll do it for you. Okay. So if you assume this is 1 and this is 2, right? Okay. SB plus SS is equal to 12, and SB minus SS is equal to S8. Okay, right. Now this will get cancelled. 2 times of speed of the boat. We will add it. This is 20. That means speed of the boat is how much? 10. If it is 10, means you put it in any one of these two. It is clearly visible. Okay. Or if you want me to put it, okay, SB minus speed of the stream is 12. SB is 10 minus speed of the stream is 12. Right? Okay. Speed of the boat, sorry, it is plus. Okay. So speed of the stream is equal to 2. Okay. We have been working with kmph, right? So accordingly, please put the unit kmph throughout. Okay, right? This is just easy speed and boat stuff. Just you get the hang and feel. Once, you will never forget for the whole of your life. Okay, right? It's that way. Yeah, your dinner has also not come. Yeah, okay. Just wait. Yeah, Yalini will be going by 10 o'clock. You guys want to leave now? She left. No. She is studying outside. Who told you? All right, guys. So next question. Okay. The next question is, right, guys. So we'll move to the next question. Okay. The next question is speed of the boat. Okay. Right? Speed of the boat upstream. People get confused with upstream and downstream as well. Okay. Right. Okay. If in life, if you go down, okay, you will go down very fast. Right. Remember it that way. If something hits you, you will go down very fast. But if you have to do rise, okay, it's a difficult process. Okay. So going up is a difficult process. Okay. Difficult process consumes energy. Right. Difficult process requires more force. Okay, that is why it cancels out. You will have some opposing forces. There will be so much of friction, your own stuff, right? Okay, maybe addiction, these those what people might have. Okay, right? Okay. I don't judge you, by the way, anyways. Okay. Yeah, you might have your own vices. Yeah, I do not support being God either, right? Okay. Yeah. Right, so speed of the boat upstream is 7 kmph, okay, and the speed of the boat downstream is 13 kmph, okay. Speed of the boat upstream is 7 kmph and downstream is 13 kmph. Then what is the speed of the stream and boat in still water? Okay, what is the speed of the stream and speed of the boat? Yep. Okay, right, it's clearly visible. Okay, 10 minus 3, 10 plus 3, right? Okay, that's it, right? So I'll just take a moment. Upstream means it's a difficult task. Okay, that means speed of the stream will essentially reduce the speed of the boat, right? So which means SB, speed of the boat, minus speed of the stream. Yeah, are you understanding or just blinking? Understanding? Yeah, I have a doubt. Okay, it doesn't show up in your papers. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, speed of the boat upstream is 7, right? And then downstream it will get added. Speed of the boat and speed of the stream will get added, right? Okay, this will get cancelled. 2 times of speed of the boat is equal to 20. Speed of the boat is 10, right? Right, guys. One more stuff over here. I've written speed of the boat upstream, and over here I've written speed of the boat is 10. Guys, 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 right. One more thing I have written over here, speed of the boat upstream, and again I have found out stream of the boat. Don't you guys think these are the two different stuff? Do you have any question over here? Is it not two different stuff or the same stuff? What is the difference? Yeah, who will tell? Kadirvel, yeah. What is the difference between the first line and the last line? I have written speed of the boat upstream, and over here speed of the boat is 10 kmph, right? What is the difference between these two? What exactly is the sense we are trying to make? Make me understand the sense that I am trying to make over here. Is the audio working there? You sure? You sure? Right. Okay. Yep. Sorry? No, I'm asking what sense am I trying to make when I'm saying speed of the boat upstream? Over here also I'm saying speed of the boat, which is already given 7 kmph, and also we have found out SB, which is speed of the boat, which is again 10 kmph. So what is the difference? What is the difference? What is the difference? Okay. Yeah, upstream speed of the boat is no, that is downstream. When you go down fast. When you go up, you have to work hard to go, right? And feel the maths. Yeah. Speed will be high in downstream, right? Okay. Downstream. There is right. Did you understand? Okay. Downstream means you are going fast down. Okay, so you cannot go down fast. Okay, right. 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 So Kadirvel, what is the difference when I say speed of the boat upstream, and over here also I have written speed of the boat? Are you not getting confused? Tell me yes or no. Are you not getting confused? I know many of you are. Okay, right? Okay. So speed of the boat upstream means, essentially it means it is along with the stream. Over here they have not mentioned that this is speed of the boat minus speed of the stream. They did not write it explicitly, right? But this is what we mean, right? Okay. Essentially the movement of the boat we are talking about, and over here we are talking about movement of the boat only. Over here we are talking about movement of the boat in relation to what? Yeah, upstream. Yeah, yeah, only boat. Yeah, this 10 is only boat, right? Only boat. Over here this boat minus a stream. The stream has 3 kmph speed, which has got reduced, right? Kadwel, did you understand? The stream was acting in the opposite direction, okay, right? You do not get it, okay? Let's say you can make 10 posters in a day, right? Okay, fine, okay. There is like let's say 10 physical posters, okay. Arus is your friend. He tears down 5 posters per day for some reason, okay. So eventually, you are making only 5 posters per day, right? Okay. Yeah. But in a sense, you are making 10 posters per day, right? But effectively, right, what will reach to sir, that will be only 5 posters per day, right? You get the difference. Okay. You get the difference. You understand what we mean by saying upstream and this. Okay. This is what exactly we mean, right? So that's what it is. We have one last question, and this is a question from races, okay, and they have given concept, so much of concepts in this, okay, right? Yeah, make him understand. Okay, okay. Yeah, not convinced. Okay, okay. You guys can translate and tell him, no? Okay.
He is telling correctly in Tamil, sir.
Oh, okay.
Steam, speed of the boat will be slow.
Absolutely.
And downstream speed of the boat will be high.
Absolutely. No, that's right. Okay. Chalo, okay, fine. Come on. Okay. Next question. Okay. This is a race type of question. You will get a very classical question. Who bet others by how much distance and how much time, right? Guys. One last question for your time, speed and distance, right? Okay. Food has come? Yeah, one last question, then I will leave you and then you can join back by 9:30, right? Okay? Right? Okay. All right, one last question from this particular chapter, okay? Suppose that you guys can, yeah, okay, fine, we'll do it tomorrow, right? Fine? Right? But we don't have much to study, only one thing, that also that's not worth learning in time and work, okay? Right? So just one simple stuff that. All right, so we want to move to the next question, that is race, okay, right? There is a 200-meter race, okay? 200-meter race. In this one also they have given formulas, okay, right? But I want you to solve it with logic, okay? You will be very easy to solve it, okay? A, right, bet B, yeah, by 50 meters, right? B bet A by, yeah, no, 8 meters, okay. B bet, sorry, B bet C by 8 meters, right? Okay, so A beats C by how much meter? One thing is for sure, this number is going to be greater than 50, isn't it? Right? So anything you see less than 50, you can just cross, right? Okay, then you will be just doing 50-50, isn't it? For the sake of God, do not tick 25, right? Okay, right? Yep, guys. A beats B by 50 meters and B beats C by 8 meters, right? Okay. Sorry? Yeah, take your time, understand the question. You can write down. You can write down something like this. This is a racetrack. This is the starting point. Okay, this is the let's say starting point. Okay, S. This is the finishing point. I'm trying to help you. This is the finishing point. Okay, right. When A has reached over here, B is here, right? B is here. Okay. When A has traveled 200 meters, B has traveled how many? How much? 150, right? Okay, right. So if A has traveled 200 meters, B has traveled only 150 meters. Right? No. A beats B by 50 meter, right? Okay. So A travels 200 meters. In the same time, B is beaten by 50 meter, right? So the beaten means 50 meters behind, right? 50 meter behind the line of completion, right? So that means B has traveled 150 meters only, right? Okay. Now, now B beats C by 8 meters, right? Which means when B travels 200 meters, C travels how much? 192 meters. Okay, this is what it is, isn't it? Right. Now they are asking if A beats C by how much meter, right? Okay. Yep, guys, tell me. This is the last question for the day. Think about it and answer. 58. That's right. How did you solve it? Sorry? 200 minus? 200 minus 142. How did you get this number 142? Sorry? No. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. I think 58 is not the right answer. One moment. One moment. Yep, guys. So you guys are saying 58. 142, come on. 58 is the closest answer so far, but that's also not correct. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, that's not correct. So, up guys, listen. A, when it travels 200 meters, B travels 150 meters, right? Okay. But when B travels 200 meters, C travels 192 meters, right? Look at here carefully. This is the scenario wherein only A and B are competing, right? Okay. Now this is the scenario, this is the starting line and this is the finish line, okay, when only B and C are competing, right? B is at the finishing line and C is 8 meters short of it, right? Fine. We have to merge these two, which means what? What if we find out at if B travels 200 meters, C is traveling 192 meters, right? Unitary method, we call it unitary method, okay. If B travels only 1 meter, C will be traveling 192 divided by 200 meters, yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Unitary methods, that's it, right? Okay. Now tell me, what if I say over here for this, if B travels only 150 meters, will it combine in relation to A, B, C? What if I say over here B travels only 150 meters, then C will travel 192 into 200 into 150 into 150, right?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? This is 3, this is 4, okay? Right? No. Close. That's like deviation, positive deviation. The answer is in negative deviation. Yeah. No, still that's positive deviation. Yeah. So 48 into 3 is how much? 48 into 3 is how much? 140? 144. Okay. What does it mean, guys? What does it mean? Are we 144? What? 200 minus 144. How much is that? That's the right answer. Right? Okay. Okay. Did you guys understand? You can ask me again, no worries. I will tell you again, right? Okay. Forget this one. I know you did not get it. So I will tell you again, okay? Right? Right? What am I saying is that this is the first race. This is the race scenario 1 wherein A has finished off. Yeah, A has finished off and B is like 50 meters short of it, right? This is that condition, right? Okay. And this is the second condition. B has finished off the race and C is like 8 meters short of it, right? To combine these two, we'll have to see where is C over here when B is at this position only completing 150 meters race, right? Then only we will be able to see where exactly C is. Yes or no? Where exactly C is? We have to combine these two, isn't it? So we have to basically find out over here they have given if B travels 200 meters, then C travels 192 meters. Like beating means this is what it means, right? Okay. So when B travels 200 meters, right? C travels 192, right? So if B travels only 1 meter, so C will travel 192 by 200, right? So if B travels, how much we want? Okay, we want only 150, right? Okay, so as we can locate C in this first figure over here, right? Okay, so if B travels 150 meters, so C will travel 192 by 200 into 150. right? This is how much? 144, as you guys have found out. Okay, which means that when A is at the finishing line, when A is at the finishing line, B is at 50 meters behind it, okay, and C is this much meters behind it, okay, right. That means A has traveled 200 meters, means completed the race. B has traveled 150 meters and C has traveled 144 meters. Okay, C is over here 144, B is over here 150, and this is 200. Okay, so what is the gap between A and C? Right, 56. So that is the answer. This is very tempting. Okay, almost 80% of the test takers will write 58 as the answer for this question, and they will get it wrong. Okay, so that's how it is. There could be multiple ways of solving this. You can use formulas and stuff as well. I think this is the best method for me. It could be a different method for you. Okay, you can leverage that if it works out for you, right? Okay, in a better manner than this. Yes, Varshan, you have any doubt? Okay, all clear, all clear. Okay, Sudhakar, all clear for you? Sure. Okay, all right, then yeah, let's I think we can we are done with the session for today. Thank you so much all of you for joining, those who have come. Okay, so yeah, we can log it off now. Yeah, we'll finish it off. Yeah,
I mean, at 150 meters,
yeah.
sorry, at 150 meters,
One moment.